scenery here is wonderful. I've landed the perfect job. Huh? Huh? Let me see... Okay, let's get going. The next location on my list is really far away.
frozen in time.
Windblade!
Cool it.
Go, Barbara, go!
What's the hurry?
Windblade! Prepare to be blown away! Ad Astra Ab. Thank you for complete. Let's dance.
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, traveler, how does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in LIyue? I see. So you're that sort of person. It's not a bad thing. But I suppose you have yet to experience the substance of LIyue's 3,700 years of divinity. Or Organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightening part of your travels. LIyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities and ruled by the Qixing. As such, the diplomatic maneuverings of the Fatui have gained no purchase here. Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui. That is in all likelihood why Child wants to make use of the Wangsheng funeral parlor's connections.
Huh. What would Child get out of us doing the rite of parting anyway?
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, the Fatui are merely financial sponsors. I only wish for LIyue's traditions to endure. These are the advance funds that Child has provided. If you use them up, you can go to him to apply for any subsequent funding.
Wow!
Well then, let us be off. The first step in our preparations shall be to obtain some prize Noctilucous jade worthy of a deity.
I'll protect us.
Welcome to the Jade. It's cheap and it's
Betting?
Noctilucous jade.
radiant grade Noctilucous jade. I see. You're not a tour. What do you think?
These 3 pieces really do look pretty. But how do we pick? Should we just grab...
Oh? You want me to decide? That is fine as well. If it were me, the answer would be simple.
Oh? And that would be...
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh, you act with such panache, good sir. I always knew you were not a man of ordinary caliber.
Oh, wait, boss! That one didn't count! We need to discuss it again! Hey! If we only need 1 for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the Mora if we buy them all?
Oh, Mora. It is as you say. I suppose I overlooked this particular aspect of the transaction.
Huh? How do you not think about Mora when buying things?
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then in all things one is bound by Mora.
What?
All Mora is currency, but not all currency is Mora.
What? Is this how the rich live? Well, he knows a lot about big money, but not a lot about big savings.
No need to waver. Even when I am constrained by Mora, I have ways of working around my limitations. Evaluating the quality of Noctilucous jade is indeed very tricky. As crude ore, there is little difference in texture, lustrousness, and internal pattern between good and bad jade. Only after the item made using Noctilucous jade has taken shape will you be able to see whether it is up to par or not. If you return to those crafty merchants to...
Whoa!
But there is a way. A fool, see...
What is that?
If you point at the moon with your finger, a wise man knows that you are pointing at the moon, while a fool will only see the patterns. Noctilucous jade of excellent... I have
Priceless. We're back to buy some...
Burn them. You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so... Not buying. How about this? I can...
Don't worry. I know the rules.
All right. Take these as samples. I've carved them...
Aren't these two even paper's thicker? No,
Stingy?
but wouldn't something this thin go...
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his
What sort of
while we add the...
Oh!
Strictly speak...
Well, guess we... Oh, Paimon remembers. We once saw this big pot
down at the Data Upa Gorge in the camp of the Hilly Churls from the Meaty tribe. Now, let's pack those samples up and make a move.
Let's dance.
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in LIyue. It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better than Sumeru's frigid snake wine.
That's the pot! It looks like the Hilly Trolls are still using it. It's a little late, but we gotta cut the line.
Don't get frostbite.
Let the show begin.
There's still soup in here. These Hilly Trolls sure have big appetites. This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro-elemental protection. Let's fire it up and begin our experiment. We're ready to go. Use pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need. Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier it...
At the ready.
Whoa! That light came from the first Noctilucous Jade! Hilly Trolls are surrounding us again! Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors! Let's take care of them and continue with their nap! That light came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it? More Hilly Trolls? They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food.
No one escapes my sight. I'll protect us.
head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade.
Ready when you are.
Shall we?
You're back, my
Exactly. That's
No problem. If
Then we'll take a box of the
done. All the same, and pardon me for asking, but
I suppose.
parting? Oh, it's hard to believe. It is said that when our Lord lost his... Alas.
Are you sure? You didn't want to even give
If not for our Lord...
I'm sure Rex
In the safe hands of the LIyue Archon and good
All right.
Now that we've made our choice, let's take this Noctilucous jade back.
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half price, not that we could leave without paying.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I must have forgotten to do that too. Let me see. As I thought, I didn't bring any.
Any what?
Mora, my apologies. Another oversight on my part.
Oh, that won't do. This isn't some small sum. Oh, wait. Didn't Child give us some advanced funds earlier? That's a relief. Have a look, boss. Is it enough?
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though, to be honest, it'd be all right even if the sum wasn't quite enough.
Well, it's settled then.
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single mora.
I will do my best. You have my thanks.
Let's dance.
We can leave the jade. Yes. I have yet to go and see Child.
Guess we can't do anything else. Also, is this where we're doing the rite of parting?
Yes. I have already rented this location and have begun making preparations for the rite. That's right. The LIyue Archon.
But when something this big, although with that said, also the...
Traditionally, we call it.
Ah, right! That's what it was.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps these things are for the before the rite is conducted.
Golden House?
The only mint in LIyue.
Oh, no! Paimon wasn't thinking about anything bad. Paimon thinks it suits Morax. But why do you know this, Mr. Zhongli?
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event. Perhaps each has their motives. But this is the capital of commerce. In LIyue, where the god of contracts reigns. Only contracts may not be betrayed. I, for one, have no issue with little maneuvers outside their remit. Well then, we should go and prepare the perfumes used in the rite.
Perfumes?
No, silk flower petals.
It's time for Jean. Hey, boss.
Silk flowers?
Which kind?
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers.
Golden House Maiden.
My goodness, you two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute. Now then, please peruse at your leisure.
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how their environmental conditions differ from their ancestral habitat. Just look at the abundant foliage here. By contrast, this variety. Lastly, the silk flower.
Wow!
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge.
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're
I'll take them all, Bob.
again?
How can I put this? When purchasing up at this silk flower, perhaps you don't like several other but this is the only right. Now that's settled.
You forgot to bring money again? Zhongli.
If I may interject.
Yes.
Gosh, well, what it would be bad luck to say it out loud. Since these flowers will be used to
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't I be? If he hadn't written those poems in praise.
Huh. So much for
Thank you, boss.
our skins. You.
Please, it's the...
So, now that we've got the
Ideally, with the help of an...
talk about first.
Hence, I need you to...
So this time we could.
I will wait for you near this...
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lan. She's master of the LIyue branch, right?
I stopped accepting.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just.
Do I look like the kind of girl who wears perfume to you? I think you're under.
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing.
Now that you mention it. Yes. Oh, it must be from the Qingxin flowers I picked on the way back.
Aha! The truth is that.
No, they were from. Anyway, this is a point.
The fortune teller, right? Thanks, Lan. See you.
Hello.
We've come to ask you a question.
Perfume? I rarely. That said, some of the since I usually set up my.
That's the worst.
While we're on the subject.
Yang Air?
Yes, that's her.
Great! This is.
Well, hello.
What? How did
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were. Actually, I was starting to worry.
snooping around?
What can I say? People, relax. I know why you're here. You want 3 in 1. You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Is that the best you could come up with? Even if you were genuine.
Zhongli was right. People don't remember this tradition anymore.
As one of my favorite poems goes.
That went over Paimon's head a little.
In short, I'm. So, where is it? Where is that? Mondstadt? We're only make somewhere closer to home. I've had a word with Chef. Are you ready?
What did...
I meant make me proud. Well, I'm setting up.
Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant.
This water. Now, perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. Very carefully. You need to keep your wrist firm. Now, use your strong hand to stir. Ooh, you're a. Now, take these. Don't forget to do all.
LIyue people must have iron stomachs. Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant.
What should I try instead?
Wow, this is some exquisite silk flower essence. The essence is. You must take care, so please don't waste a drop. All 3 perfumes are ready, a testament to the lengths you will. Anyway, shall I give you a brief overview of each scent?
Paimon wants to hear...
This first one, the second one, finally, the all clear? Don't get them good. I'll leave you with someone who tries to sail 3. Come and hang out with me at Scent of Spring sometime, okay?
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to the... We've brought the perfume. Did we take too long?
Oh, compared to the watch that wrecked.
Well, how...
That is true.
3 sets and...
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
This is the first kind of perfume. This is the second kind. It's... The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a favorite of mature ladies. Oh, what was that? That's the one older ladies like. Does that mean that Rex...
Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms.
What a shame.
We can leave that to the authorities.
So, we finished...
Next, I would like the...
cleansing bath.
At present.
Sure, but...
Ah,
Man...
get this package. No, no, no. No peeking at my customer's stuff.
Ad Astra Abyss.